What's up, guys? Kepo back here again. UFC 306 has just finished up yesterday. I didn't get to watch everything. I only got to watch the last three fights, and those apparently were the least exciting ones out of all of them, is what I've been told. But I looked back and I didn't have to look back. I knew I picked all the right winners. The matter of the winning was wrong, I must admit, but Diego Lopez coming out the winner against Brian Ortega, and absolute domination. He's an absolute beast, ready for that title contention. He looks like a monster. He was beating him in everywhere I could see. Still got things to work on, but yeah. Shevchenko versus Grasso. I picked Shevchenko, but I thought she might have got the stoppage. But she did go for it as well at times, but she just, same thing, absolutely dominated all around. You can give all around to Shevchenko, I thought. She was absolutely beast. Great win. And I picked Merab for the main event. But I did put round 5 stoppage. But even though, that was, and a part of me is like, he's most likely going to win by decision, but I put maybe he wanted to do a showstopper, put a statement, but no, he went out there, completed his game plan, fought Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley didn't feint as much as he usually does. Maybe he didn't want to feint and get caught with takedowns, but he did. He did a lot of waiting, and a lot of the waiting, he was trying to find those shots, and in a way it worked against him because Merab didn't stop moving, which makes it very hard to pinpoint a target. And unfortunately, the cardio of Merab got to Sean. Every time he took him down, those knees to the side, I reckon, were the most effective shots against Sean, because he just drove everything into those knees when he had him on the ground against his legs, and that really would have slowed down Sean O'Malley. But yeah, Sean just didn't look like himself. He did let a couple of shots, but I think Merab's game plan was just perfect. Did not stop moving, did not stop fainting, kept pushing Sean back, but didn't overrush, and he took every opportunity he could. So he did a fantastic job against Sean. Stylistic nightmare for Sean, but everyone kept thinking that Sean was going to get that shot off eventually. I just had a fear. I just looked at the equation of the wrestler versus the striker, and Merab just had all the aspects I thought to really give Sean a hard night. But he did. I did think he didn't look like himself, Sean, but at the same time, maybe it's because Merab's style made him look like that, and that's what I think. It's just his style made him look like that. Merab's outburst of emotion was incredible. The Sphere was insane. That place is insane. For me, it was a little bit too much going on, but it was a really cool spectacle overall. Amazing event. Overall, it was a pretty bloody good night. Some people might have thought those last 3 fights were boring, especially the last 2. I thought they were great. When you see a fighter absolutely execute a plan all the way through, I think that's just awesome to see. What's next for Merab? I think he's looking at Umar Nurmagomedov. That'll be really good, actually. That'd be interesting to see if Merab takes that on. But it did look like he wants to take a little bit of time off, just because he's like what Bilal did. He had to fight way more harder than everyone else did to get that title shot. So now he's got it. It's all on him now. So I reckon just take a little bit of time off Merab, enjoy it, then come back. For Shevchenko, I don't even know where that goes after that. To be honest, I don't know. Diego Lopez, go for that. I think he deserves a title shot after that win against Brian Ortega. So after Max goes for Ili Topuria, maybe Diego Lopez goes after that, unless Volk wants to come back, or maybe Volk versus Lopez. Great fight. But that's really all I've got to say. Great fights. Canelo also fought, just side note, just absolutely destroyed Belanga, as everyone expected. That's all I've got to say. I'll catch you all in the next one.